Thurston County is going airborne for a number of practical purposes, but the pilots will never leave the ground. Thurston County commissioners who have approved a policy for flying unmanned aerial vehicles, better known as drones, were given a demonstration Thursday of the UAV's practical, cost-efficient uses. Sergeant Mike Hirte with the Thurston County Sheriff's Office demonstrated the ease of flying a drone without taking off during a special meeting at the Thurston County Fairgrounds attended by County Commissioners Bud Blake and John Hutchings. The drone demonstration drew several other county law enforcement, public works, and emergency services officials. Hirte explains how the sheriff's office can use the mini birds for law enforcement.
You do have that person that is fleeing from law enforcement, and they have to be located very quickly. That's one applicability. It's very similar to a canine unit. We just happen to be airborne off of that. The other one too is on major traffic accidents. When you think of any major traffic accident, it ties up roadways for hours, especially if there's a fatality. With this ability, we're able to reduce that time of road closures because we're able to document the scene in its entirety at a much quicker rate than somebody with our tape measure. So that's one of the things. The other is documenting crime scenes. Search and rescue is very much a big user of the ability of this, because we're able to search large area visually in a hasty way to at least eliminate some of the larger areas to determine, make sure there's nobody there. And from there, it is just what can we do to reduce risk to employees, risk to citizens, and also the efficiency. Because time is money.
Commissioner Blake talked about how other county departments will use drones in the future.
They can be used for multiple purposes, primarily for emergency management. In the event of an earthquake or a flood or outbreak of some sort, we wanted to be able to have this capability in our inventory at the county to be able to respond, to be able to take care of citizens and issues much faster. Practical uses, especially in the public works arena, to be able to look at bridges and roads, especially in the rural areas where we normally would send out a team of 2 or 3, and that's not a bad thing, but then we can use this to be able to get a 360, three-dimensional view of something and use the technology to our advantage in terms of measurements and pull those back into an area where we can do analysis much better.
The county now has 2 drones for such uses. I'm Jeff Chu for I-Fiber One News.